We all know Sarah McBride has been the target of transphobia inside of Congress because, of course, she was. Nancy Mace has made her whole thing about bathroom bills in the Congress. Nancy Mace has said the word tranny, I believe. I think the word tranny has now been entered into the official record. But also, so has bleach blonde, bad built butch body. So we gotta love Jasmine. Jasmine has definitely entered that into the official record. But this was during a congressional hearing, I believe, on foreign policy. Sarah McBride is on this committee, and she is misgendered by Representative Keith Self, a Republican from Texas. It is wild. So I just want, and then she is heartily defended by a fellow Democrat. So take a look at how this all played out.
Recognize the representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Okay, going back. That's Keith Self saying, recognize the member from Delaware, Mr. McBride. Here she is over there. Here he is. And I didn't catch this the first time I watched the clip. She immediately fires back, thank you to Madam Chairwoman.
Recognize the representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ranking.
Because, like, when I heard this, my heart sank. My heart was just like, how dare you? Like, immediately, she should have launched into some defense, right? But then I listened to it again. And thank you, Madam Chair. Beautiful.
Representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ranking Member Keating, also wonderful.
Mr. Chairman, could you repeat your introduction again, please?
Yes, it's...
And please.
Okay, the best part is when Keating realizes what the just happened, because he doesn't, he just like, I don't even, what? Okay, it doesn't dawn on him yet. It doesn't dawn on him that his colleague just misgendered another colleague in the rudest way possible, and we'll wait till it does.
Ranking Member Keating, also wonderful.
Mr. Chairman, could you repeat your introduction?
Because he clearly didn't hear the Mr. McBride, just like boo. And then when he hears Madam Chair, he's like download. Wait a minute, what'd you just say? What did you just say? Hang on a second. Let's go back. Could you repeat that?
Repeat your introduction again, please.
Yes, we have set the standard on the floor of the House, and I'm simply...
What is that standard, Mr. Chairman? Would you repeat what you just said when you introduced a duly elected representative from the United States of America? Please.
I will.
I will.
The representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Mr. Chairman, you are out of order. Mr. Chairman, have you no decency? I've come to know you a little bit, but this is not decent.
We will continue this.
You will not continue it with me unless you introduce a duly elected representative the right way.
This hearing is adjourned.
Oh, so triggered. He can't gender her properly. He can't use pronouns. I would shut down the government before using the proper pronouns. And I love the way Keating, and again, like, I do think I don't know Bill Keating. I don't know if you're from Massachusetts. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he's a bad guy. I don't know. Maybe he takes AIPAC money. I'm not standing for anything else he stands for, but this was beautiful. Him not allowing his colleague to disrespect Representative McBride and wants to introduce her properly. And I think he is incensed at the treatment. This is not a guy that goes around introducing himself like, Bill Keating, he, him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not woke. Like, he's not woke. He's respectful. And how much is this anti-woke, which is really just a continuation of anti-PC outrage and backlash, truly just a response to being kind? Don't be a dipshit. Hey, be nice. Treat your colleagues well. I don't know. Golden rule. Isn't that the biblical thing? Isn't that the godly thing? Isn't that the Christian thing? Do unto others or whatever. But so much of this is just like, hey, are you Are you a 13-year-old writing on a bathroom stall right now? Or are you a congressman? Are you an elected official? Are you here to do a job? And again, he's just like, he needs to do that to needle her, obviously to deny her existence, because it's so much more than just about misgendering her. And I love that she, different people have different thoughts on like whether, her strategy. We've talked about Sarah McBride a lot on the show, because she is in a hard place. She can't be the one to be like, excuse me. Like, she is there, and she said time and time again, I'm here to do a job. I'm here to represent the people of Delaware. Everything else, the bathroom bills, the misgendering, all that is a distraction, and we know it's a distraction. And that is true. I agree with that. I also think, and I'm glad, that people like Representative Keating stood up for her, because it is about respect. It is about, like, if you let this slide, like, then what? Then tomorrow he's going to say the same thing, and then we're just going to then we're going to normalize not calling people like dead naming people or calling them by their incorrect gender. It's just, you're a creep, man. You a creep. He's probably following her into the bathroom. I'm just making sure you're going to the right one. I want to pee next to you. Take it out. Take it out. Like, what is, you know what I'm saying? I bet you gotta pee. Look at all the water you've been drinking. I would love to pee next to you. Why are you going to the stall? You doing number 2? Like, what? Who's weird? Who's the freak? Who's the groomer?
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.